the first mod we are starting off with here is DDLC Act 4 Plus. That's DDLC Act 4 Plus. So I don't know, is this like a continuation of Act 4? I don't know what it is. But, you know, what it is it's DDLC Act 4 Plus. So now we're going to play it. DDLC Act 4 Plus Tournament Edition. DX. Nope. Okay, it's using the new mod template. Whoa. Alright. Pretty standard. Oh, the logo's pretty standard, too. DDL, what more could you really ask for? Alright. See what we're getting ourselves into. Oh, that is a quick start. Okay. We're just jumping right in. All right. They got rid of the dissolve, too. We're jumping in.
Hey, Zero. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to.
Oh, so we're going off of Act 4. Okay, yeah, no, okay, that's why it's called Act 4 Plus. Okay, so yeah. I guess that's why we just jumped straight in. All right, understandable.
There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times. And you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Zero? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? Or you really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. You've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Zero. Come visit sometime, okay? I'll always be here for you. We all love you.
Then the credits play, and then we finish the game. All right. Well, we got the good ending, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed this DDLC playthrough. I'm glad we... Oh.
Wait. There's something missing. Someone. Monica. I said earlier I wanted everyone to be happy. But Monica's still sad. She seemed depressed until she deleted herself. I don't want that. Even though she did horrible things to get what she wanted, that doesn't mean she can't get a second chance. So that's why...
Oh.
Huh? An empty void. Why am I back? I didn't want to come back, Zero. Hello, Monica. Sayori? What are you doing here? I now understand this reality. Everything is just a game. Wait, how did you... I don't know how, but I know everything now. I'm very sorry, Sayori. I'm sorry for everything. I understand. Because you know there's a real world out there. You're only trying your best to get there. But I'm afraid it's impossible. I know, but I didn't want to believe it. Monica, please. You hurt yourself and everyone in the game, including the player. You need to accept this reality. The player? How did I hurt him? All the player wanted was to play a normal dating sim. It was the player's choice to choose who they wanted to be with. Well, this time, they chose to spend time with everyone. But you didn't give them any choice and trap them in the space room. Let's put all that behind us and accept the reality we belong in. I'll try. Let's head back to the club room. Actually, I have a better idea. Let me see if I still have access to the console. Huh? Why can't I... Oh, maybe because I'm now president of the club. What exactly were you gonna do? I wanted to restart the game back to the start of Act 1. But keep our memories. I don't want the same thing to happen. Okay, I will. Oh, and also, how are you feeling? I know you suffer from depression, but I actually don't have depression anymore.
What? I mean, if you have the power. I was like, if you have the power, I guess.
The player had spent time with everyone in the game, and knowing that made me really happy. I'm glad to live in a reality where the player is nice and would spend time with all of us.
Or that. That's not how that works. That's just, she should have just removed it. So I'm like, if she has the power, I think she definitely fucking would do it. It's like, she'd think about it. I would not put it past Sayori to just like edit her own character file and remove her depression entirely. Like, if it can enhance her depression, it can probably also remove her depression. Would not be surprised.
And Monica, I'll restart the game like you wanted. It might not be the exact same, but let's make sure nothing goes wrong. Once I reset, you'll be in control again, so try not to abuse it. I know, you can reset now. Okay, just give me a sec.
Oh damn, it was as simple as just a reset game? I thought it'd be a little harder of a code. Of a command. Ah! Ah, shit! We're back! Send me out of here. Who could this be? I just read question marks. Who is it? Who could it be?
Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because we've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. When she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, there's a sign out in front of the crosswalk, and let Sayori catch up to me. Please don't tell me it's just gonna be the rest of this is gonna be vanilla. It's just the game. It's just DDLC. The rest of this is just me playing DDLC again. I think we can skip vanilla dialogue. I don't know how much is vanilla and how much isn't, so we're kind of fucked.
Zero, were you thinking about going without me?
Well, that's kind of different. Maybe. I decided to stop and wait for you.
That's mean, Zero.
I guess it is mean. If I thought about it, I'm in trouble for my thoughts. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Zero, since you're not in any club, can you join mine?
Sir is the vice president of the literature club. She's way more forward. She's way more forward with this time. Can you join my club? Sir is the vice president of the literature club. No way. I'm not even interested in literature.
Come on. I already told my clubmates about you. At least pay us a visit.
How are you talking about me? It's not like they would care.
Well, your old classmate is the president, and she cared.
My old classmate?
Just please visit us after school hours, okay?
Fine. It might be worth it. Okay, that's interesting, actually, bringing up Monica already in the beginning. That's kind of cute. He's like, old classmate, what? After school, I met up with Sayori to guide me to her club room. Oh, they skipped the part where she actually... They skipped that part. They skipped the part where he sells his soul for the cupcakes. Oh, good. This is different. I have my soul intact. It's already different. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the friend I told you about came to visit.
I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Welcome to the club, Zero.
All words escape me in this situation. This club. is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name's apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Oh, we kept that line. We kept the line that has fooled many a people.
Natsuki, please behave nicely. Everyone in the school is welcome here. Don't worry, she's really nice once you get to know her. And this is Yuri. Be patient with her. She gets shy sometimes.
Oh, it says be patient with here.
Sayori, don't say that out loud.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? Yeah, it feels like yesterday since I've last seen you.
Monica smiles sweetly. Monica, you can't say things like that. You already ruined it. Sayori takes her to the closet. She's like,
Monica, I told you we can't be saying stuff like that. He's gonna get suspicious. I know, I'm sorry.
we do know each other. Well, we barely talked, but you were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Natsuki made cupcakes today. That's right. Let me go get them.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Damn, she came back fast. We didn't even get to talk. We get all that other dialogue, or we talked about what Yuri was interested in and everything. I was like, fuck that shit. Bring those cupcakes here.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make ears.
Just hurry and take one.
Sarah grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sarah talks to her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waited for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
So, Zero, are you gonna join the club? We showed you how nice we can be.
I think about it for a while. You know what? I'll join you. You seem like great people. I was thinking about the anime club, but I guess this would be a good place to read manga and maybe some other books.
Wow, I totally didn't expect it to be that easy. How about we celebrate with a club activity? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Okay, if we're celebrating with this, that means we're not going to keep doing it, right? This is just for the celebration. After this, no more poems. We'll start a new activity. We'll make origami birds like the other mod.
Yeah, let's do it! Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Zero, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Zero, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay! Wait, Sayori, you mind staying here for a bit? I need to talk. Alright. Zero, you can go ahead. I'll catch up.
I head out of the room and see Yuri and Natsuki in the distance. Oh, okay, I guess. Okay, we're still here. I was a little confused. And I was like, oh, I thought we were going to follow him. Okay, I guess we're still here. We were left. Also, I was going to make a comment. He was like, can I really impress Monica on mediocre writing skills? Don't worry, MC. Girls always fall for the funny guys. You just got to be funny. Be funny. It'll work.
So, Monica, what's on your mind?
Well, what's in your mind? Oh, no.
What's on your mind? I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for giving me a second chance. I promise I'll let the game go on its own and not mess with anyone's character file. Everyone deserves a second chance, and you're a redeemable person. Thank you. I guess we can leave now. Wait, Monica. There is something. Can you, Sayori, you're so predictable. Here you go.
Gave her a cookie. Ow! Oh, it's been placed on her head.
Ooh, a cookie. Thanks, Monica. Anytime. Now then, let's have a great time now, shall we?
Why did she say, ooh, a cookie? Did she forget what she wanted? The cookie caused brain damage. Oh, no.
Of course. Oh, and Monica, don't be upset you're not an option in the game. I'll try. Maybe something different can happen.
Ooh. Maybe. Ooh. They're thinking. I'm thinking they're teasing. So first day down. I will say so far, I do like the premise, right? Like, I think a few mods have done the whole DDLC continuation. Let's restart, you know. Some mods have done, but I don't think too many, at least from what I've played, have done it. I know Take-Two has done it, but I don't know if that many have actually fully committed to it in terms of them both being like, I think like the only other one I can think of, at least that I played, was like Take-Two. So, decent premise. The one thing I will definitely say is some of the writing and expressions are a little rough around the edges. Like, some of the writing kind of feels like things are just trying to go without taking its time. Like, it feels like we're just kind of trying to get to the next scene and get to the next line of dialogue. Like, there's not really anything to kind of space it out to really make a moment last. Like, it always feels like it's like, all right, let her say this. All right, now go to the next one. Like, it just feels like we're just constantly spitballing. We're constantly just rolling down. Like, a big example of this is where she's talking to Sayori. And she's like, I need to talk. And she just goes, all right. Like, I feel like Sayori could have been like, you know, you could add some more words like, oh, okay. Like, you can go on ahead, you know, or something where it's like, where they actually do talk. Maybe more could have been said here. It's like, what's on your mind? It's like, I just wanted to say thank you. And then, you know, they were giving me a second chance. And then, you know, you can make them talk a little bit more about this stuff, you know, because it just gets kind of, this very brief talk. Like, it's just like a thank you. Guess we can leave now. You know, it needs some spacing. Also, there is it slightly bugs me, but doesn't bug me as much. There's probably somebody who's fucking really mad at it. There's not punctuation at the end of a lot of these sentences. There's no periods. Like, on a lot of the sentences, there's just nothing there. And it does look odd. It looks very weird, and there's no period or anything. It looks naked. So yeah, it's definitely just feels like someone just needs to, it just feels like it really would just need like a proofreader, I'd say, mostly for like the punctuation and stuff. But yeah, like I said, some of the dialogue just kind of feels like everything's just going way too, just trying to get to the next scene, just going fast. And of course, I think the only other issue I can bring up is, well, vanilla. I do like that it's not every single piece of dialogue from the vanilla game, but I definitely feel like it could be cut a little bit more. But I can appreciate that it's not everything, but it is still a good amount. But yeah, still enjoying myself though, obviously. Dang it, Zero, now that's gonna bother me? I thought we all noticed. Oh, maybe I just noticed. I'm sorry. I think Zero is so sick of vanilla that he may be a little biased against it. Actually, on the contrary, it's why I've actually been reading it. I didn't really mind too much about reading it, at least reading it out, you know, out loud, because it's been so long since I've actually read vanilla, the vanilla dialogue. But I do know a lot of people don't like it, and even then, I would prefer reading something newer a lot of the time, too. So I feel like I'm fine with it being there. I just feel like it could be shortened a little bit more. Like, I feel like you could definitely make even more cuts to the vanilla, because I feel like there is some, and even then, the problem with some of these cuts is that it just feels like nothing happens sometimes. Like, we're just like, MC barely even knows any of the girls now because we cut so much vanilla dialogue. We said like one thing to Yuri. We got introduced to Yuri. She said nothing for the rest of that fucking club meeting. Sure was busy at school yesterday.
Zero! Good morning.
Sayori, as bubbly as ever. How are you today?
I'm great. Did you write a poem?
Yep. Can't wait to show it to all of you.
Hehe.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Let's just go now. And please come early today, okay?
Right. Oh, why are we going early? Ooh, is this like a surprise? Also, we didn't get a poem minigame? I get to write a poem. Hey! I'm assuming they're probably going to handle things by, like, letting me... Like, who did I write a poem for, probably, or something? Because they probably didn't know how to make Monica a poem game option, if I had to guess. I don't know. We'll see. My second day here. Hopefully things will go well today. I do have to show my poem to the 4 girls.
Welcome back, Zero. Looks like you're the first one to reach.
First one to reach. that's why I kept rereading it. I was like, first one to reach? I guess first one to show up.
Looks like you're the first one to show up, other than me, of course.
I've written a poem. I hope it isn't too bad. How can I impress a class star like Monica with this poem? I don't even have experience writing poems.
Don't worry about the poem. Since it's your first day, I don't expect anything deep. Not that poems need to be deep or anything. Just write whatever comes to your mind. That's the beauty of poetry.
What if I wrote my shopping list?
Then don't write that.
Oh, okay. Honestly relieved by Monica's statement. I guess I have nothing to worry about then. Monica smiles sweetly.
Just be yourself.
Sayori enters the club.
Ah, sorry I'm late. Relax, Sayori. You're actually early today. What made you think you were late? I was getting some snacks. Why is that an excuse? You know I could just spawn in... Monica!
My joke came true. She really is bad at hiding it. Monica, no!
Forget I said anything.
I am so lost right now. I'm glad to see Sayori have a good friend like Monica. Natsuki and Yuri enter. I heard someone scream in here. What happened?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, I did hear a loud Monica before entering.
That's just Sayori being silly. That's all.
Oh, okay then.
So, shall we start with the meeting? Okay, everyone. Let's share poems with each other. And don't criticize Zero's poem too hard since it's his first day.
Don't say it like I'm a child!
Guys, be nice to him.
Come on, man! You didn't have to say it out loud. You could have just implied it. Damn. Listen, she fucking... Now it's embarrassing. Go easy on how bad Zero sucks, okay? That's just me when I stream. That's just chat. A couple minutes after Zero shared his poem with Monica. Oh, okay, there's also a narrator, I guess. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Why is he saying my name?
Uh-huh. Asking for our president? Yeah, she's here. Monica, someone wants to speak to you. What's up? I'm free to talk now.
Oh, okay, that was weird. that pause was very long.
A club president meeting? I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, I'll be right there.
Oh my god. Share my poem with everyone here. Natsuki didn't seem too happy with it, but it looked more like she didn't want to admit to like it. Yuri, on the other hand, was a little nervous to give a review. She just read it and gave it back. What? Yuri just read it and gave it back.
Yes, I see. Here you go.
Just walks away. Yuri? Okay. Like, what? Jeez. She had nothing to say. Sayori, as usual, likes whatever I do. Except for that one time I took a piece of her cake. But she did have a smile reading my poem. Monica was the one I was afraid of the most. But to my surprise, she liked it. She gave me a writing tip titled Monica's Writing Tip of the Day or whatever.
Hey, Zero. I remember you mentioning you read manga. So, would you like to see a collection I keep in the closet? Natsuki, this isn't the way. You'll leave a bad first impression if you just make Zero read your manga in the literature club. How about you read some novels? I can suggest a few.
What are you saying, Yuri? Let me just share my interest with Zero. Yeah, Yuri, you're gonna be a bitch. Hey, Yuri, she came up to me first. Yuri, back off! I know Monica teases me with that stuff, but this is taking it too far. No, you two are not having this argument. This stops now. Whatever. You two need to apologize to each other right now. I'm surprised Sarah's acting responsible like this. What does Natsuki have to apologize for? She didn't do anything. She just asked me if I wanted to see her collection. And then Yuri showed up and was like, no, manga bad. You know, I'm like, no, he says fucking, fuck Yuri. Yuri's the one who should apologize. Natsuki was fine. I guess she's taking the role of vice president more seriously than I thought. Fine. Sorry, Yuri. Sorry, Natsuki. See? That wasn't so hard, was it? No. Just want to spend some time with Zero, you know. I'll go do my thing if you don't mind. Let's go near the closet. I'll be waiting. That sure was something, wasn't it? Yeah, they never really fought like this before. This is like the first time. That was a fight? That was like a minor disagreement. I don't know, that seemed pretty tame. It's no wonder you're vice president. You're really good at dealing with this stuff. Well, Monica isn't here right now, so I had to step in. Yeah, just noticed Monica's not present in the club room. Guess as club president, she has a lot of work. She had that club president meeting, apparently. Wait, were we not there for that? I guess we didn't see when she got called out. Okay. I thought we were there. It's very confusing with the point of views, because sometimes it's like we're apparently following our character, sometimes we're not following our character. Where is she, anyway? Oh, she's currently attending a club president meeting. Probably something to do with the festival. Just realized the festival's next week. What are we gonna do for the festival, anyway? We'll wait for Monica to come back so we can hear what she has to say. For now, go spend time with the other girls. What about you? We walk to school together every day, Zero. Not after joining high school. Well, I had my reasons, but I promise I'll be there every day from now on. You better be awake then. I'm not gonna come over to your room and wake you up. Alright. Just go spend time with the others, okay? Sari sits down and starts to write something. Meanwhile, I go over to where Natsuki's at. Alright, Natsuki. It's time for us to read your manga. Are you reading anything good over here? You're reading the greats? You're reading classics? Huh? You're reading some good old fashioned Dragon Ball? Some One Piece, perhaps? Zatch Bell? Huh? Where's my manga collection? Oh no, they got all the Zatch Bell! Damn it, Monica. Did you keep them on the top shelf again? Hey, Natsuki. What's up? I can't find my manga collection. You can't find any of it? Doesn't she have so... Where did she hide all of it? She can't find any of her manga? What's that at the bottom? A bunch of books stacked on top of each other. I mean, she probably didn't bring her whole collection to the school. That's probably a fair thing to think of. She only brought like some books. There they are. I guess Monica finally got some sense now. Oh yeah, now she didn't put them on the top shelf. Oh, wait, that's cute. That's adorable. Yeah, she puts them. They're now at the bottom. Oh, that's cute. What does Monica have to do with this? Oh, she just keeps her books back in the closet at the end of the day. I see. She used to put them on the top shelf for some odd reason. I guess she understands me now. When I first joined the club, she would make an excuse that there was no space here, but I'd always find some space where I could reach. I'd always ask Yuri for help reaching them. She got tired of it at one point, so I kept a chair in there so I could reach the top shelf where Monica would keep my books. By the way, what is up with you and Yuri? Sari did mention you two never fought, but what happened today? You two never fight, but what happened today? I was already correct. I used the wrong word. Sorry. Tried to correct it. I don't really know. I don't know why she acted like that today. I mean, I thought the Literature Club was a safe space to read manga. I know there's also the anime club, but I don't want to be with a bunch of weirdos. Not all of them are weirdos, you know. MC was offended by that. As someone who was going to join the anime club, MC is offended. On behalf of the anime club. There's even a time where I almost left the club because I thought no one here respected my interests. Sari did change my mind, and I should thank her for it. Well, I did thank her.
Why am I telling you all this? I just met you yesterday.
You don't have to worry. Whatever happened in the past will stay in the past. What you have to do is think about your future.
My future?
All I want to do right now is spend time with you all. It's also what Sayori wants from me.
Well, how about you read my manga with me? It's called Parfait Girls. But I guess you're more into shonen stuff. I'm fine if you don't want to read it.
Hey, I can't judge something before trying it. I'll read with you.
Really? Let's do it then.
I haven't seen Natsuki so happy until now. Also, don't worry, chat. The side stories reference didn't go above my head. I know. I just kept it quiet. Though it does raise some questions. Because I'm assuming she meant by, I almost left the club due to them not respecting my interests. I'm assuming that's referencing the third side story, which is the respect one. So now it does kind of make me wonder. So does this mean this uses the side stories canon now? So now it's like, I don't know what's going on with this. 'Cause I went off the base game. I don't know. Crazy stuff. I don't know. Maybe Sayori added the side stories canon. I don't know. I don't see Natsuki so happy until now.
How do we sit down here?
Why on the floor? There are empty chairs here.
It's just what I do, okay? I feel comfortable reading here so no one bothers me.
Alright then. Considering they're not aware anymore, using the side stories canon also actually kind of makes some sense here. Because also that would explain why they say Natsuki and Yuri never fought before. But that's actually also would be wrong. It's actually... Yeah, wait a minute, that would also be wrong because in the side stories they definitely fought. So yeah, if they are using the side... Maybe it's like Salvation, or they're using like an edited version of the side stories canon. A slightly altered version. Natsuki gives me one of her volumes.
You better not ruin any pages. This stuff's expensive.
Started getting nervous while holding the book. Oh god. So I gently opened the first page.
I didn't say you have to treat it like it's some fragile thing. And also, manga's was read from right to left, dummy.
Oops, I forgot. Okay, maybe we're not into shonen stuff. We forgot that. That's like basic manga. A couple minutes pass.
So, how is it so far?
It's not so bad, to be honest.
Really? I thought boys like you would hate this kind of stuff.
What makes you say that?
It's just people in my class would make fun of me for reading something like this. I just wish they would leave me alone, you know? That's why I find this club to be a safe space to keep my collection.
You could just keep them in your home.
I don't know. I'm not sure what my dad would do if he finds these in my room. I just know it's safe here in the club.
I read some more.
You know, you're not as bad as I thought you were gonna be.
What's that supposed to mean?
I thought you joining a club with 4 girls would be kind of weird. And I also thought you would be here just to find a girlfriend or something.
That's the last thing I want in this club. Oh, we don't have routes. Oh, okay. It's interesting. This is a friendship mod. Oh, is that why it's called Act 4 Plus? Is this supposed to take place like Act 4 using the side stories? Because it's called, is that what the plus is supposed to be? I think I understand the title now. I thought about it yesterday, and I know going out with one of you would cause jealousy issues. That bro really thinks he's the fucking life of the party. Like, wow. Like, he really thinks he's some fucking hot shit, huh? I know if I went out with one of you, you'd all start flocking towards me. Like, damn, bro is confident, huh? Shit. So I decided we all be good friends. That's pretty mature of you. It's like the opposite. It's the opposite of maturity. I mean, the decision to not date anybody in the club is a mature decision. His reasoning wasn't mature. The decision to not date anybody in a club you just joined is a mature decision, though. I do agree in that aspect, because you could argue maybe he wouldn't want to do it because he wouldn't want to cause any awkwardness between friends and everything, you know? Because, you know, sometimes dating can cause some problems, so, you know, that part is mature. His reasoning isn't mature. He thinks he's the shit, but he's barely a fart. I mean, I don't know. Apparently the girls think he's the shit fucking in the base game, so yeah.
I guess I was wrong about you. Well, I guess we can stop here. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, been reading for a while, huh?
Don't be afraid to talk to me if you want to read again.
Sure thing. I had a fun time with Natsuki just now. I see Sayori's still writing something, but I guess I'll let her do her own work. I'm gonna go talk to Yuri, who's with her book. I approach Yuri as she notices me and quickly hides her face with a book, pretending not to see me. Hey, Yuri. Yuri does not respond. Yuri?
Yes?
Anything wrong?
Nothing.
So, what are you reading?
It's a book called Portrait of Markov.
Really? What's it about?
You really want to know?
I'm just curious. Who knows? Maybe I'll find it interesting.
If you really want to know, then I'll tell you.
Whoa, her shyness just vanished after I said that.
Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. When all her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's, it's kind of dark, isn't it? It made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Oh, are you not a fan of horror? You probably hate it, don't you? I'll just go.
No, Yuri, wait. I'm interested to know more. Why not read with you?
Really? Sorry.
So she went,
Really? Sorry for raising my voice.
it's okay, you were just excited, that's all. Let's sit down here. I was about to say, oh, we're gonna hang out with everybody. So he does make a mention to say, when he's like, what about you, to Sayori, and Sayori's like, you always hang out with me, so maybe we're only gonna get the Yuri and Natsuki scenes on this day, then maybe we don't get the Sayori scene, I don't know. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're holding even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Huh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. It's over Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes a bit longer.
What the hell? Why does everyone think I'm stupid?
It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, it just assumes she's finished the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it float over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. It's kind of funny, because from assuming this line, I think, is in base DDLC, right? So I find it funny, it's like, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. Meanwhile, side stories, Yuri. She's extremely blunt.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Zero, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
But wait! I didn't mean in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden? Just please don't say stuff like that out loud. Please think before you speak, okay?
Monica enters the room.
Hey everyone, I'm back from the meeting. So what happened? Well, first of all, we'll have to prepare for the festival coming next week. Second, I think we should drop all the club activities till the festival.
Finally! No more poems! Woo! Bro said, I'm not going to date any of you. And then says, hey, Yuri, it is so obvious you second guess yourself and are anxious. If anything, I thought it was funny. He said he wasn't going to date any of them. And then he was like, this is a pretty intimate exchange. And I was like, no, he's bringing up the intimate exchange. Bro may not be dating any of them. He's playing Yuri. He's definitely looking at Yuri.
That way, we don't get distracted. What about the club meetings? If we drop all club activities, then what's the point of coming here? Sayori, you do realize you have to plan for the festival, right? Our club meetings will be about that. Oh. I'm sorry I didn't spend time with you guys today. All the club presidents had to attend the meeting. It's okay, Monica. I'm sure it was important. So I guess we're done for today. Hope you all got some ideas for the festival.
We'll try our best.
I'll see you all later, okay?
Me, Natsuki, and Yuri packed their stuff and left. Like yesterday, Sayori stayed behind with Monica for a couple of minutes before leaving.
Well, it was around today when I started using the console the first time. But I didn't think this time would be a whole lot different. I also don't remember going to any club president meeting. I guess changing one thing in the code affects a lot of the game, huh? What is it? Sorry, I'm just excited for the festival. Maybe we'll finally get to experience one. Yeah, I'm sure we'll all have a great time. There's nothing that'll stop it this time. Sorry, that's something you shouldn't say. Oh, don't worry, I know. I just wanted to scare you, that's all. Well, you got me. Let's clean up and leave now. Okay.
Sayori, if it goes wrong, it's your fault. You jinxed it, you monster. I wanted to talk to Yuri for a bit. Hey, Yuri, you mind staying here for a bit? I just want to talk.
Is there anything wrong? Did I do something?
No, I just wanted to know what's up with you and Natsuki. I mean, it looked like you two were fighting about something.
I'm sorry, do you see me as a bad person?
What came to that conclusion? Just curious to know, that's all.
I'm sorry, I just sometimes get passionate about reading, and when I look at something like manga or comic books, I just don't find it interesting, and I guess I get a bit aggressive when people talk about them.
That is a very long sentence. Yuri was talking for so much, he almost covered the quick menu. Monica used to be in the debate club. I think it's best you listen to her about how to express your opinions on something, because this isn't the way. Also, I guess Yuri and Natsuki got into an argument in the hallway? Because I'm like very confused. I'm like, what argument? What happened? Hold up. Drinking water. Everyone watching, take a sip of water. There we go. Water break for everybody. Okay, yeah, it's you too, chat. Gulp. Oh, there you go. I'm drinking lemonade, as long as you're drinking something.
I'll listen to that advice. Thank you.
There you go. It's already Friday. Damn, it's already a new day. Thank you for the sub, Virtual Cowboy. Yuri, the professional yapper. Yuri is a professional yapper. That is true.
Put your hands up, wave it side to side for good.